Alright, it is late at night and I am way too tired to be doing this, but I need to record something. I need to fucking get on top of posting this stuff. So I'm gonna speed through this. Okay, this is a leg day, obviously. It's the first leg day of the week. I'm looking pretty jacked in this video. I actually have a lot of backed up footage to get through, like, oh my god. Soon I'm gonna be posting the day that I do the workout. That's gonna be the next, like, split. Not split, but like, that's the next training block. It's gonna be much better, okay? Much better than what we're doing here. These are like nearly 2 weeks old videos, I think. Maybe even, probably not more than that. Maybe just under. But these videos, I haven't recorded every set. Bear with me. It's very basic though, so it's not a big deal. We started with the lying leg curl. I would have done 2 sets, but I only filmed 1, as I mentioned. I did probably 8 reps, honestly. I do very low rep stuff. This was a great day for Pendulum though. As you can see, I've got 3 20s and a 10 kilo plate. Smashed through them. God, I think this was my 10 rep day. This was before I tried doing the 80 kilo pendulum. That shit was so heavy, but 70 kilos, like 10 reps or something, it felt amazing this day. This was like nearly the peak of my pendulum squat era. Oh, I did film 2 sets. Oh my days. Is that a 15 kilo plate? I can't see from here. But regardless, we went pretty hard today. Or whenever this day was. This was a great day for pendulum squats. The next week was also pretty good, but I remember it being lower reps. But here we're moving very well for pendulum. I need to keep in mind the actual placement of that pad, the little thing where I place my feet, because I actually don't know the setting that I'm using here. I don't know what setting I ever use. Why the fuck is my laptop frozen, bro? Okay, let's just pretend like I didn't... Is that... What the fuck just happened? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't know if that's saved or not, but my screen was fucked. Regardless, we did pendulum squat. It was great. We did quite a few reps. That wasn't quite... I would say that's not low rep work. Low rep work for pendulum squat, I'd say, is like 4 reps, because you can get away with that. But honestly, in the higher rep ranges, like, that shit felt really good. So I might try and stick with that, because the last few sessions I've been doing low rep for pendulum, and probably because my ego's been getting to me. I really want to stick with the 80 kilo, but it might be smarter just to back down to 75 kilos for another few weeks. After that, we did abduction. This has been great as well. I'm glad I'm doing abduction. Sorry, I have to yawn. I'm not bothered to edit that out. I'm doing the... is this full stack? I think I'm 1 off the full stack here. But I was leaning forward, so I was getting a bit of glute engagement as well, which I actually don't want to do, just because I feel like I'm cheating it, you know? Like, I want to just let my abductors do the work. I don't want to do a bit of glute, bit of this. I just want to see how strong my abduction can be simply with the abductors. At the moment, after this workout, that's when I realized that. So at the moment, spoiler alert, I can actually do the full stack when I'm leaning back. I actually think I'm adding... a 15 kilo plate as well, which is pretty sick. I'm maxing out a lot of machines right now. Might have to get a gym pin. Don't know if I should, because I'm gonna end up breaking these machines, because they've been made in fucking China. They're very bad quality, but they get the job done. They get the job done. We went to leg extension after. Very simple, very good, very epic. I can't tell you how much the weight was, I will be honest, but it was not the full stack. Actually, if I remember correctly, it was a lot less than the full stack, because I've never been one to max leg extensions. Like, I never really took them that seriously, because I didn't know that the rectus femoris cannot be trained unless you're doing a leg extension. So I just squat maxed. I literally only ever squatted for all my years in the gym. For the past year or so, I've been doing leg extension, but there have been definitely days where I just was like, I'm not bothered, so I would skip it. I genuinely can't tell you like with certainty, how many times I've been doing leg extension, except for this year. This year I've been consistent. But because because I've skipped it so many times, I just feel like I'm supposed to be weak on it. But lately, I've just been like, no, let's try and fucking go as heavy as we can, and I've ended up maxing out the leg extension, which is pretty sick. Haven't added any plates to it yet though, but leg extension has been fun. So if you're only squatting, you gotta be doing a leg extension as well, definitely. Calf raises, these are so fun right now. I have been loving calf raises. I fucking do them whenever I get the chance. I just progressively overload every time. This was a decent day. I always do 3 sets, but I would have obviously not filmed all of it. But at the moment, my calf raise is beyond the full stack. It is so far beyond. It's awesome. I'm kind of spoiling. I'm speaking into the future here because I have more workouts that have yet to be edited. But yeah, this was a bit of a bare bones, very, very, very lazy video. I don't fucking care, to be honest. I do not care about any of this content until I am on the new block, because that's when I'm going to have, like, recent footage. I'm not going to be digging through 2 weeks old footage to be like, oh shit, I need to edit this. But I just need to get locked in onto that. I've just been a little busy and also a little lazy. But I'm locked the fuck in right now. I'm keen to keep training, especially legs. I'm so G'd up to keep training legs. I've got some big ideas on how I'm going to be changing my leg training, but I'm not going to tell you. That's a spoiler, so we'll wait on that one. But yeah, I can't be bothered to end this properly, so I'm just going to end it now.